Okay, good morning, class. Okay, we only have Darling here with me. I have invited two more. Hope that they'll be on time. So when Amza and Akma, if you are here, please let teacher know, yeah? Okay. Good morning. Okay, I'm not sure who are you. Okay, can you type? Is it Nabila or I don't know? I think so. It's Nabila. Okay, then after that, we have Pretty here, Karonisa, good morning. Then Nina is the earliest. When I'm here, she's already wishing me good morning. Okay, all right, good. All right, glad to see all of you. So let's proceed to our class, huh? Because today, actually, there are quite a lot of things to cover. Hello, Kelvin. Okay, all right. I'll greet the rest when I come back here. Okay, all right. So let me share my screen first. Okay, let me share my screen. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good morning. Okay. Oh, this is not the one that I wanted to share first. All right. Let's review the one that I have marked. Okay. Okay. So this one is from Pretty. Thank you for trying. All right. Teacher have tick. Later on you can see. All right. The one that you were able to find the correct paragraph. This is our yesterday reading cum listening activities. Okay. Then Ashley scored all correct. Congratulations. Then Kelvin slight mistake. Number 10. Okay. Then this is from Izati. All right. Right. Look at the D. I know D is the one that the paragraph is quite tricky because of the vocabulary about they said pay 199 that imply the double payment. Okay, for those that joining the activity. Then this one, yeah, Akma, and then Dalini. Okay, yeah. Then the rest will be all my
Unit 9, B,
okay.
Reading.
Okay. Okay. All right. We are not going to listen to it. And the answer I have discussed. All right. So today, let's go to our activity today. All right. Okay. This is our activity today. Okay. As usual, the class code. Okay. But you can just join first the class code. Okay. Because there are quite a lot of interactive activity teacher will conduct today. Okay, so our code will be 21482. Okay, 21482. Okay, this is the class code now. All right, so as usual, normally, when teacher just display this, all of you won't change the form. Okay, you're like not sure. Okay, make sure you're not sure how to wait, let me switch the thing up first. Okay. Okay, most of you all not sure how to shift this thing. Okay, normally what you all do will be like, you will go to here, then you will put like that. Then you put like that. Okay, number 3. Then this one put number here. I don't know. Okay, so at the end, that's not what I wanted. Okay, actually I wanted you all to change the form. Okay, most of you do not know how to change the form. Okay, so this time round I gave all the form to you. Okay, so before I click the form, okay, let's have Dalini. Dalini, can you help teacher to read 1 to 6? Dalini not with me already? Okay. Okay, let me check. See whether the rest of my helper, assistant are there around with me. Wait. Let me check. I cannot escape now. Okay. Let me check. See, are they with me? It's Dalini. Okay. Let's have Dalini to help me. Okay. Let me present my screen again. All right. Okay, Dalini, can you help teacher to read number 1 to number 6? Yes. Oh, you are busy going in. Okay, can you read? Number one, hello Ainin, hello Clarissa. All right, Dalini, can ah? Cannot. Okay, let's see lah. The rest.
Okay, okay.
Wait. Okay, good. Great to hear your voice. Okay, the hikers.
The hikers forgot to take a map and ended up getting lost in the.
Mm. Number two,
I prefer to
start
stay in
just read
hotels,
from until 6. Yeah,
but
just
I
read 1 to
have
6.
been camping.
Mm.
The seat belts on planes are so that they can fit any passenger. She was
Mm-hmm.
a guest and was really happy with the service provided. Lost in the
Mm.
snow, the climbers changes of were low. Nigel is
Mm.
certainly a traveler referring to visit little known places.
Okay, so bear in mind your team today will be getting what getting around your title for your this unit. Okay, or getting away, not getting around, getting away. All right. So basically, you will be touching about traveling. Okay, the things regarding traveling. Okay, so you'll see here. Okay, all right, the participant. Okay, I have 7 participants. Okay, we'll start shortly. Now we have 8. Okay, we'll start shortly. So most of the time you all don't know how to do. That's why teacher decided to put all the words. Okay, you are supposed to put into the correct form. Okay, this is the correct form. All right, adjust. You actually add able to be adjustable. Adventure, you're supposed to change to adventurous. Okay, all right, and then okay, and then demand. Okay, you're supposed to change to demanding. Okay, wait this is what I don't like. Okay, okay, wait. All right, you're supposed to change to demanding. Uh-huh. Wait, let me existing first. Okay. All right. So, yes, demanding. Then after that, survive, survival. Two, twice. While will be wilderness. So this will be the correct form that you're supposed to. Those that given to you will be the root word, but then you need to adjust it to the correct form. So I've given all of it for you. Then you just need to fill in. Okay, it's up to you how you want to fill in. So we'll start with the slide drawing. I think you are familiar with it. Okay, yeah. Can start with the slide drawing. Okay, okay, all right. Okay, so I hope the 9 of you. All right. Okay, Izati is here, Winifred is here, Ainin is here, Clarissa is here. Okay, there are 9 of you. Okay, I'll try to just give you about 3 minutes. I think it's not that hard. Okay, 3 minutes, so the teacher can move on to our next slide. Okay, there are quite a lot of slides to cover today for me to complete gerunds and infinitives. Okay, now there are 10 of you. Okay, 10 of you. Who's the 10th? Oh, Dalini. Okay. For those who couldn't join the class point, just type your answer at the chat box then. Okay, it's okay. You can type it at the chat box. Okay. All right. I'll give you 3 minutes. Okay, let me read again. The hikers forgot to take a map and ended up getting lost in their where? I prefer to stay in hotels, but I have been camping. Camping what? Then the seatbelt on planes are so that they can fit any passenger. So the word at the back, the predicate given at the back, so that. So what do you think will be the word? She was a guess and was rarely happy. Rarely means out of 10 times, 9 times she won't be happy. The kind of thing. Rarely. All right. Rarely happy with the service provided. Okay. Lost in the snow, the climbers changes of what? Were low. Okay. Lost in the snow. Okay. The keyword lost in the snow. So the climbers' chances of what? Were low. Nigel is certainly can be a or a n, depending on the next word. Traveler, preferring to visit little known places. So what do you call such traveler? They prefer to visit little known places. Okay, those that all the tourists will go. Nigel not interested. Nigel interested with those little known places. Okay, all right. 3 minutes. 30 more seconds. Okay, all right. For those who didn't manage to put in your answer, no need to write properly. Just like no, I did put it at the side all the answers, so it's easier for you to just maybe just draw a line, match it. Okay, easier for that than you writing it. All right. Okay. Okay. 3 minutes. Okay. All right. I close. All right, so that I can quickly go through with you the answer. All right. Okay, so we managed to collect 4. Okay. Okay, so let's look at the first one. Dalini. Okay, Dalini said the hiker forgot to take a map and ended up getting lost in the adventure. No, in there have to represent a place. Okay, in there where. So I prefer to stay in the hotel, but I have been camping twice. Okay, good. All right, correct. This one, camping twice. Yep. Then the seatbelt on planes are adjustable. Yes, the word is adjustable. You can adjust so that they can fit any passenger. Don't care you're fat, you're thin, you're average, mediocre size, whatever. She was a what? Yes, demanding. Okay, if you are a very demanding person, most of the time you won't be very happy. Okay, was rarely happy. Then lost in the snow, the climbers' chances of survival. Yes, survivor. Okay, if you are lost in the snow, the chances of survivors are very low. Then Nigel is certainly a. Then this is the answer. Okay, wilderness is for number 1. So this is exchange. Okay, class. Okay, I quickly go through with the rest. This one I go through thoroughly with you. Okay, quickly. This one, number 1 is wilderness, correct. Number 2 is twice. Number 3 is adjustable. Number 4, demanding. 5, survival. Okay, adventurous. Okay, good. All right, Izati, congratulations. You score all correct. Okay, basically, adventurous. If you are an adventurous person, you will want to travel to places that everyone have gone through the same thing. Okay, all right, let's go to our next activity. I will mark the rest and maybe reveal it in our next activity. Okay, all right, so this will be the answer. Okay, all right. Okay, for those that didn't manage to send in, maybe you can type your answer later. Okay, this will be our next one. How well you know about vocabulary 1. Okay, I will start. Okay, again, I won't give a lot of time. Okay, basically, you look at the picture, complete the different kinds of holiday activities, write a vowel. Okay, take note. You only have to write vowel, A-E-I-O-U. Okay, on each line. Which one? Okay, see the first one, holding a map. Okay, what do you think? And then this one, yeah. Okay, I did mention this word when I go traveling to Australia. Then this one, what's this boy doing? Okay, not wearing any clothes. Okay, just with the sunglasses. And this one, okay, all right. Okay, with the big fish here. Okay, and the fishing rod. And this one, basically eating. What's another word for eating? Okay, then this one. Okay, Malaysia, we still have this. All right. I don't know whether you have been, but teacher have been, okay, doing this activity in Port Dickson. And our Miri, that time when I visit the rainforest, you can do this activity as well. This is the real one, this one. Okay, but the one that we did at Miri Rainforest, for those who are your prefects, you have been to the Miri Rainforest. We did this one, but it's the man-made. Okay, the man-made simulation. Okay, the last one. What's that? With the big tail. Okay. Anyone finish? Okay, I give 3 minutes. Okay, I won't allow you to do for too long. Okay, so that I can proceed to the next one. Okay, for those who have question, for those I need can just write like that. That's right. Okay, no problem about that. Okay, Wei I need if you could not enter the class point, or should I type it again? If you cannot, just do what you can. Make sure you're learning. That's it. Okay, teacher, not very rigid about this. Just make sure. Okay, good. Winifred, you can do that. No problem. Okay, whichever you know, you can just type. All right, if you're having problem with the class point, because class point sometimes they need a good internet connection in order to send. Sometimes I realize that some of you already finished typing, but keep on loading, loading, loading. By the time you finish loading, I already closed the submission. Okay, all right. HTTPS. All right, that's the problem when our internet connection is not very strong. Okay, but then I would like to do it so that I can know who actually able to. Okay, please submit whatever you have done, not complete also, never mind. Okay, at least I know which one you're familiar with, which one you're not familiar with. Okay, come on. I'm not sure I got give the answer. I think this one I didn't put the answer. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, one person submitted. Okay, 2% submitted. Okay, great enough. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. I won't close it first. Whoever want to do it can still submit while I discuss. Okay, let's discuss Akma. Akma's one. Okay, I won't close submission. Whoever want to submit can still submit. Okay. Right. Yes. Sightseeing. Okay, I correct. Great job. Okay, you know, sightseeing. If our BM jalan-jalan. Okay, you just sightseeing. Okay, this is called sightseeing. Okay, adding I-E-E-I-N-G. Backpacking. Yes, you see this person? With this bag, they just move around. Okay, maybe inside there will be like they're camping. Normally you have the sleeping bag. I remember I go camping. Actually, teacher like to go camping. I will sure have my sleeping bag with me so that you can sleep even though there's no bed. You have your sleeping bag with you. All right, then you have sunbathing. Yes, sunbathing. Deep sea fishing. Good. All right, you know. All right, in order to catch such a big fish, definitely you have to go to the deep sea. Okay, all right. Rarely, like our Baram River, rarely, I say rarely, it's not that don't have, rarely you'll be able to catch a huge fish like that. Okay, you can get a fish, but not this size. Okay, then you want to have such fish, you have to go to deep sea. Then of course, dining. Yes, another way of saying that you are eating out is dining. You don't eat at home, you eat at the restaurant, you call it dining. That's why our kitchen, the place you eat, we call it dining room. Okay? The place you eat. Okay? Dining. Dining out, not dining eat. Okay? Dining out. Never mind. Small mistake. Dining out. O-U-T. Dining out. Okay, good guessing. All right, then after that, kayaking. Yes, kayaking. We have canoeing, we have kayaking. And then this one, rock climbing. Accurate. Rock climbing. But this is not, unless you climb rock climbing, and this is rock, Most of us, we go mountain climbing, yes. We go Mount Kinabalu. Okay, but we seldom have rock climbing. All right, then whale watching, yes. Whale watching, you only can do this, okay, when I was at Australia, we missed the watching because the whale already passed Australia because they were migrating. So you have to go to that specific month so that you can see the whale. Okay, if the whale already passed, I don't know what ocean, Atlantic Ocean. Okay, then you won't be able to see it. So you have to, if your wish is to go for the whale watching, then you have to go to the correct month where the whale will be passing by during the migration time. Okay, if it's past already, the other one winter, the other one summer, I don't know which is which, then you missed it. Okay, yeah, but it's whale watching. Okay, good job. All right, Akma. All right, let's go to our next activity. All right, this is the one. Okay, basically, our topic today is getting away. So you are not in Malaysia, you're going somewhere else. So you need to know all the vocabulary regarding that. So I need to give you to do this. Okay, I cannot skip this part, or else in your writing part you will have problem. Okay, this one, the first activity, what you need to do is circle the correct words to complete the compound words. So it's like hotel. Which one? Is it 5-star hotel or package hotel? And then season. Is it first class season or peak season? If you do not understand it, the teacher will explain. Okay, teacher need to explain all these terms so that you know and able to use it accurately because it's in your syllabus. Therefore, there's a need for you to know all this vocabulary. Okay, I'm going to do the slide drawing. After that, you have circle. Then you can look at number 3 where you can fill in. Because if you understand what if, let's say, is package hotel, then you should understand what is the meaning of package hotel and you're supposed to fill in the blank. Either number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here you can just write, let's say, this one is 5-star package hotel, let's say. So you want to put it here. So you can just write number 1 here. So I know, that is your number 1 answer. Whatever you circle, that will be your answer. Okay? Whatever you circle, that will be the answer for number 2. Okay, okay, let me erase first, or else all of you will put number 1 there. Okay, clear? All right, let's start. Okay, this one I think you might take longer time to do this. Okay, there are 11 of you able to enter. Let's see. Okay, Amza. Oh, Amza is here. Okay, later I will add Amza to the studio. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Let's see. Kelvin says sightseeing, backpacking, sunbathing, deep sea fishing, dining out, kayaking, rock climbing, whale watching. Great job. Ainin also. Okay, deep sea, dining. Okay, dining out, kayaking, rock climbing, whale watching. Good. Okay, I hope you all know all these different type of activities. But then again, if during speaking, they ask you to speak, please speak in the Malaysia context because it's very hard for you to imagine yourself doing rock climbing if you have not done it. Do something which is you're familiar with so that you can speak it. All right, don't speak of something that you're not familiar with just because you have learned about backpacking. If you have not done backpacking, don't 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 try to use such word. Okay, unless you have been doing backpacking. Okay, because overseas people, when they come to Malaysia, basically they backpack. You can see that some of them even come to Marudi, right, with a big bag, backpacking, and they were walking around Marudi. All right, yeah, and then these backpackers, I do not know where they. Sometimes they maybe will be like, having camping somewhere where they see suitable. They will just camp. They not necessarily they will stay in an inn or a hotel. Okay, that's why they are called backpackers. All right. Okay, make sure you know this, then only you speak about it. If ours is no whale watching, all right, deep sea fishing, if not, you're not doing it, then don't mention it. Okay, it's just good enough that you know it. Okay, let's look at this one. So you're supposed to know hotel, how to put compound noun, season. What is season? Then holiday, and then break. B-R-E-A-K, break. Okay, then you have travel, accommodation. Yesterday I tried to explain to you what is accommodation. You will see this word very frequently throughout this topic, because the unit is getting away. Basically, it's still with accommodation. Then insurance, flight. Okay. Then mom and dad are on a short, yes, short one, in London. They'll be away for 2 nights. Short. They fly to Singapore and then catch their, which takes them to Sydney. Catch what? Which takes them to Sydney. So that is the clue. Which takes them to Sydney. All right, Sydney is one is in Australia. Then number 3 is usually for businessmen and wealthy people who like to fly in style. What's this? For wealthy people and businessmen who like to fly in style. Okay, with exclamation mark. We stay in a beautiful in Malta. Okay, the service was fantastic. Ah, all right. Then is good for a big family. What is good for a big family? It's cheaper and they can cook their own meals. All right. Okay. Then number 6, I would take out what? Before you go away. Take out what? Before you go away. You never know what could happen. Okay? Something that you never know what could happen. Okay, if that happened, what's next? Then Rob always book. This books is not buku. This books is tempa. That's why you always have to look at the sentence. Rob always books what? Because the price includes flights and accommodation. So what is it? Includes flights and accommodation. Then Kaylee never goes to Greece in July or August. He hates the crowds. During what? Okay, why he hates the crowd. All right, so teacher estimates that you might need around 7 minutes, okay, to look at it. Okay, actually, that's why teacher actually asks you to kind of read through and prepare it uh, yesterday. Yesterday, I don't have class with you on Wednesday. Okay, yesterday my class was with Form 4. Okay, managed to have 2%. Okay, let's see. I'll download. I'll straight away discuss. Okay, Xin Wei Yan. Okay, let's discuss Xin Wei Yan. Okay, I'm so glad to have Xin Wei Yan's. What? Okay, let's see. 5-star hotel. Okay, correct. So the rest of you, please do and just submit. All right. 5-star hotel. If you're wrong, then don't bother to change. Okay, just submit. Okay, don't bother to change. This one, first class season. Package holiday. All right. Yeah, package holiday. 5-star break. Oh no, you're saying city break, is it? Okay, city break. Okay, city break. Correct. Then first class travel. Correct. What is this? Self catering accommodation. Okay. Let's look. Let's use my. Can I use this? Yeah, I can use this. Yes. Yeah. Okay, then travel insurance, connecting flight, correct. So number one, mom and dad are on a short, a package hotel. No, they fly to Singapore and then catch their connecting holiday, a package holiday. No. Number three is what? Yeah, same way. I cannot see. I do not know what's this. Number eight is it? Number eight. Travel flight is usually no. We stay in a beautiful. This one is it number two? Okay, I assume this is number two lah. This one is number eight. Number two, peak season. We stay in a beautiful peak season in hotel. No. Four. Number four is five. City break. City break is good for a big family. Mm-mm. No. Then I would take out self-catering insurance. I would take out travel insurance. This one number seven, correct? I know. This one, eight. This one number six, correct? Wait, this one number six, correct? Okay, number Rob always book this one is what number six? Six, catering accommodation. No. All right, this one number five. Peak travel. During peak travel. Okay, so Wei you only got one correct. Okay, I'll just look at Akma one. Then after that we will discuss the answer. All right, yes, Akma one, five hotel. Okay, I do not know how many people have. Let's see. How many people actually have submitted? Okay, so the lady. Okay, Amza. Okay, I close submission. Then I will just check on one. Okay, close submission because it's already 8 minutes. Okay, save for review. Okay. Okay, just now the one that I want to check, right? Kelvin, Dalini, Amza, Sylvia. Okay, let's check. Akma's. Yeah, 5-star hotel, correct? Okay, correct. First class season, a peak season, yes. Package holiday, city break. Okay, first class travel, self catering accommodation, self catering insurance, no. Travel insurance. Okay, travel insurance. The answer is travel insurance, connecting flight. Okay, 5-star hotel. I think you all know what is that. Peak season. School holiday is a peak season. If you say peak hour will be 5 o'clock after work. If you see 5 o'clock after work, our Li Hong, right, will be filled with people. If you want to find a car park, it's a bit difficult. You have to park further, correct? Those are called peak season. No, peak hours. All right, depending on what you are referring to. If you are talking about that, that is the peak hours. So peak season will be holiday seasons where everybody will go for season. Then we'll go peak season. All right. Then after that, number three, package holiday. Yeah, package holiday. All right. We normally will book package holiday if you don't want to plan a lot, where everything planned for you. You know, they plan where to stay. They plan to get you from where. All those is called package holiday. All right, city break. Actually, we call school break, but they call it city break. Okay. All right. Basically, it's holiday. Then after that, first class travel. By the rich people, right? First class. They stay. They sit. Their sitting place will be definitely different from the rest. Their seat is bigger, more cushion. Okay, aircon, all those. Okay, then connecting. No, self catering accommodation. Self catering accommodation is most probably is accommodation you have to self-service. All right. This accommodation maybe you will be no, you have to go to the kitchen on your own to cook. You have to share the toilet. I'm not sure. Self-catering accommodation basically it's not like a hotel. All right. Okay. Then after that, travel insurance. Yeah, we have to buy travel insurance. All right. There are a lot of insurance going around. We have study insurance. We have medical insurance. This is travel insurance, just to insure you when you're traveling. Then of course there are connecting flights. Okay, after I finish this one, then I'll add those who are at the country with me. Okay, mom and dad are on a short, number 4, short city break. Uh-huh. Yes, correct. The flight to Singapore and they catch their number 8 connecting flight. Yes, connecting flight. Like especially we need connecting flight. Like Miri, come. Let's say you're going to Barrio, so Miri will stop at Marudi. So you need to catch the connecting flight, Marudi to Barrio. If let's say the Miri to Marudi delay, then you won't be able to catch the flight to Barrio, that kind of thing. Because our flight to the interior, maybe it's not all the time. 1 week maybe once, or 1 week maybe twice. So if you have missed that flight, most probably you have to wait another few more days or the next week, all right, in order to fly to the interior. Okay, I think you are familiar with this. Then after that, number 5, yes, first class travel only for businessmen. Okay, where is my pen? Okay, then we stay at a beautiful yes, hotel. Okay, correct, 5-star hotel. Then number 6 is a good family, 666, self-catering accommodation. Yes. Okay, self-catering, correct. Then I will take out what insurance. This one is travel insurance, correct. Number 7, route always book. Number 3, connecting package holiday. Yes, when they mention this one includes flight. Okay, actually it's quite good to have this package. They do everything for you. You just need to pay. Everything is settled for you. You don't need to worry. Okay, then Cal never go to Greece in July. He hates crowd during peak season. Peak season. Number 2, correct. Peak season. Don't go during peak season. Okay, it's very jam, and then anywhere you want to go is filled with people, very crowded. Okay, never go during peak season. Okay, I keep because I want to see whether Akma and yep, Hamza is with me. Dalini, Akma is not with me. Okay, never mind. At least afterward they can help me with the reading. Okay, just go back to my screen. Okay, I go back to my screen. Okay, let's move on. Thank you for answering. So Akma did well. Only got 1 mistakes. Okay, Kelvin and Hamza, I will check later. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Okay, this one is the one that I already given all the answers. Okay, just in case I give the wrong answer. Okay, so I put number. Okay, I didn't bother to type. Okay, later on you can double check the answer. Okay. Why I put 777? All right, class, because we are doing online, teacher know that if I ask you to do it in the Google form, at the end only a few of you will answer. So you need to be initiative. You have your own initiative to do it. Okay, I don't mind if you do it and you snapshot and you send it to me, I'll mark. Okay, all right. It's for yourself to be familiar with all those vocabulary. Okay, now this is the one. Okay, this is the next slide. Okay, there are 14 of you joining now. Okay, next slide. Okay, so okay, Amza, can you help teacher to read number 1 and number 2?
If you need to, try the one on the Strand. They've been in business for years. Once we get to Shannon Airport, we'll so we can drive all around Ireland.
Okay, thank you. Okay, you all can do while listening. Okay, so basically what you need to do is be familiar with the vocabulary. So now the vocabulary given to you is arrange accommodation. Accommodation is tempat tinggal, accommodation. All right, before you go anywhere, you need to arrange accommodation. Okay, but of course there are people that just reach the destination, then only they go and scout where to stay. Okay, fine. If you don't mind staying in I don't know. Okay, I prefer all plan before I reach the destination. Then of course confirm a flight. All right, some people are under standby. Okay, all right, confirm a flight. Then contact a travel agency. Okay, if you want to travel with the agency, of course. If you are going on your own, you no need to contact. Then exchange currency, yes. If I'm going to New Zealand, I have to change my money to the New Zealand dollar. Okay, you cannot use Malaysia money. Okay, no one going to accept it. Okay, if you're going to US, then you have to change to their dollar. If you're going to Singapore, you have to change to Sing dollar. Well, if you go to Shanghai, when I go to China, I have to change my money to renminbi. They go and call it, it's called renminbi. Okay, if you go, I think ours, right, rupiah, okay, bath, all those different name for money. All right, so exchange to the exchange currency. Then after that, hire a car. Yes, hire a car. When I went to Australia, we actually hire a car. Okay, for we book as long as we are there. Okay, from the first day until the end. Then we return back the car. Okay, you hire a car. Then pack suitcase. Pack suitcase. Then reach our destination, renew your passport. Yes, check your passport. If your passport is not 6 months, I think you need it depending on where you are traveling. If you are going overseas, they require your passport to be 6 months valid. If it's less than 6 months, you have to go and renew your passport. Okay? Yeah. So Amza already read. If you need to, try the one on the strand. They've been in business for years, so try the one on the strand. What does it mean? Okay. Then once we get to Shannon Airport, all the airport have different name. Okay. Once you mention the airport, they know where you are. Okay. Basically, I only know a few. Singapore Airport. Okay. Brunei is called Brunei Airport. I think they have their name as well. I forgot. Okay, because teacher went to the using the Brunei Airway. I forgot. Okay, then after that we have, of course, our one KLIA, right? Kuala Lumpur International Airport. So every place they have their airport name. So so we can drive all around Ireland. So the keyword drive all around. Okay, so number 3 and number 4. Okay, is Dalini. Dalini, can you read number 3 and number 4? Can you swap if you are somewhere?
It's
Or cannot?
better
Can
to
Mm,
exchange currency
mm,
at a bank than at an airport. You will get more
mm,
euros for your funds that way.
mm. Okay, number 4. I can't travel abroad. Uh,
I can't travel abroad with this. Look at the date on it. Where do you go to?
okay. If you do not know the answer, never mind. Okay. Okay, number 5.
Oh,
Number 5 and number 6. Akmal pula. Amza, can you read? Once we.
Once we, please
Mm,
remain seated until the plane has come to a complete stop.
yeah. Number 6.
Good. I'm going away for the weekend. Once I finish my ironing, I'll and go and off I go.
Okay, so it's talking about ironing. So what do you think? Then number 7, Dalini, and 7 and 8, Dalini. British Airways, correct. Yes, Dalini, can you read 7 and 8?
good morning. Is this British Airways? I like to
Mm.
please it's BA 587.
Okay.
Martha
Then
still
8.
has to
Mm-hmm.
Martha still has to plan for her trip, but she can decide whether to stay in a hotel or a hostel.
Okay. So normally the BA 587. Malaysia will be MH. Okay. You have that. If A Asia will be AK something something. Okay. They have their code. All right. So if you're talking about that code, what's that? Because it's talking about British Airways. Then you have Shannon Airport. Actually, I do not know where is this Shannon Airport. Okay. I do not know. Okay. British Airways. Okay. All right. All those airport, if you travel very frequently, most probably you know all those airport. In Japan, Korea, don't know. Okay, teacher have not been there. Even if I've been there, I cannot remember the airport name. Okay, so the two already submitted. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look at the answer. Kelvin and Amza. Oh, not bad, Amza. Okay, Amza is helping me here, yet he can actually complete it quite fast. Okay, I'm not going to close it yet. Let me discuss the answer. Let's discuss Kelvin's answer. Yeah. Oh, Kelvin actually really good. Huh? I think Kelvin has the writing board like me. So I can write quite well. All right, if you need to contact a travel agency, try the one on the Strand. They've been in business for years. Okay, good. Correct. Okay, yeah. Once we reach, we'll hire a car because it's talking about driving around. So this is the keyword. So it's better to, yes, at the bank than in the airport. Yes, exchange your currency. Normally, if you want to exchange your currency, only a few places where they have this uh, money changer. Okay, not all the places, not everywhere you can find a money changer. Okay, so yeah, you can bank or the airport. Okay, bank. All right, yeah, euro. When you go to European countries, they will use euro. Okay, pounds. Pounds will be those in US, I think. Okay, then where do you have to? Yes, it's talking about looking at the date, right? You can't travel. You can't travel, and looking at the date definitely is renew a passport. Then once we reach your destination, yes, especially in the if you are on the flight, everyone is very excited. Before the plane land, some of them already want to stand and then take their luggage at the top compartment, so which is very dangerous. So normally the air stewardess will quickly announce, please remain seated until the plane has come to a complete stop. Even those are taking this twin otter, all right, our twin otter, they will also make such announcement because we don't want chaotic situation. All right, haven't reached yet. All want to take their bag ready to stand up and then like queuing to go down like that. Okay, so don't do that. Okay, so this one ironing. Okay, pack a suitcase, of course. Then yes, when you're talking about that, we confirm a flight when you give the code, the number. Okay, Malaysia will be MH something something. Motel still has to yes, arrange accommodation, where to stay. Because you're talking about where to stay. Is it in a hotel, a hostel, a chalet? There are a lot of different types of staying. Over here, Sarawak, we have homestay. Yeah. Okay, you can stay. If you go to the place like Mulu, you can have homestay. Okay. Yep. Good. So Kelvin scored all correct. Okay, let's move to the next one. Okay, I have to close the submission first. Wait, or else it will move. Okay, only three. Still at the end, only 3% able to complete this. Okay, I will check the checkbox later, right? Okay, close submission. All right. Okay, so I think the rest you're able to do it also. Okay, I will figure it out pretty. Okay, later how where it goes, Okay, all right. Okay. Okay, good. All right, so I think yeah, this will be the answer. The teacher just put the numbering. I think you know what the numbering means because all of you also did that. Okay, except Kelvin. Kelvin really good. Okay, he managed to write everything. Okay, this is the part. Okay, how many? Ayo, I got 10 more minutes to tell you. All right, this is the part, gerund and infinitives, that we need to cover today for your grammar. Okay, can I have Amza? Amza, can you read about gerunds? Okay, read. Amza is with me, right? Yeah. Yes, Amza,
Read,
can you
read,
read?
madam.
Yeah, read.
Okay. Gerunds and infinitives make and let. 1. Read about gerunds, infinitives, make and let. Gerunds. We can use gerunds as nouns after prepositions and after certain verbs and phrases. Flying is the best way to reach your holiday destination. We're interested in finding out more about the city breaks on offer. He admitted stealing my passport.
Okay, so basically, when you have gerund is ing. Normally ing will talk about verb. Okay, teacher is teaching. You are listening. You see, all these are verb. Kata kerja verb. But this gerund is slightly different. It is being used as noun. Now kata nama. Now flying it become penerbangan. Not terbang anymore. No, it become a noun. Penerbangan. Okay. It's not as in you are doing it. That's why it is called gerund. It's just another different name. Okay, then it's like we are interested in finding out. Okay, there's a preposition here. So the ing with the preposition is actually, it might, not all the time, change it into the noun. Okay, preposition. That's why you say we can use gerund as noun after preposition. Okay, later I'll show you more. And after certain verbs. And after certain verbs. So it's like he admitted. So this is a verb. Kata kerja. Admitted. Stealing. Dia bukan tengah mencuri. It's like he admitted he is the one that curi the thing. It's like stealing is already a noun. Okay, a noun. It's no longer the time where he's stealing it. Okay, stealing my passport. So this is the things you need to remember. Okay, Jaren, one is right in front, another is after preposition, another type is after a verb. Okay, all right. If it's new to you, don't worry. You just absorb as much as possible. Okay, next. Now we go to infinitive. I told you infinitive basically means two. All right, if you have followed the lesson, you know that they are uh, full infinitive, and sometimes they don't even have an infinitive, but it is named infinitives. So infinitive basically means two. Okay, can I have Dalini? Can you please read for teacher infinitives?
Infinitives. We use full infinitives to express purpose. We also use them after certain verbs, after adjective, and after the words to and enough. I went to the I went to the travel agencies to book my flight. He failed to get to the airport on time. I'm pleased to see you again so soon. I'm too old to go rock climbing. We use bare infinitives after modal verbs had better and would rather. We can find a cheap package holiday. You had better pack your suitcase now. I would rather go on a camping holiday than a skiing holiday.
Holiday. All right, so infinitive basically is two. I think the rest you are familiar: to book, to get, to see, to go. I always tell you after two base word, after two base word. But here will be the exceptional afterwards you see. All right, this happened, but I didn't explain in the beginning because I don't want to confuse you. Because most of the time after two is base word. Only specific situation it become a, it happened this one, gerund and infinitives. Okay, like this one, if it's with the model verb and two always come together. All right, can, could, shall, should, will, would. Two I always say you, always tell you, because after that is a base word. So model verb, then it will be bare infinitive. Don't exist both together. Okay, so if can, you don't we can to find. No, we can find. Just use the model verb. Enough. Okay, and then had better, would rather. Just remember this one. Had better and would rather. Okay, go to the next one. Okay, now gerund or infinitive. Uh, Amza, can you please read some verbs?
Some verbs can be followed by a gerund or full infinitive with no change in meaning. However, other verbs can also be followed by gerund or a full infinitive but with a change in meaning. I forgot contacting the travel agency. I didn't remember that I had contacted the travel agency. I forgot to contact the travel agency. I didn't contact the travel agency because I forgot.
Okay, so you see the difference. with the to and without the to. Whether you straight away you want to use the gerund using gerund ing, or you want to use the to, the infinitive to contact. It means different, but some of it means the same. Okay, look at the sentence. All right. Okay, now we go to make and let. Uh, Dalini, can you help teacher to read this part? Make plus object.
Make plus object plus bare infinitive is used in the active voice to say that we force a person to do something. In the passive, we use a full infinitive. The driver made the tourist get off the coach. The tourists were made to get off the coach by the driver.
Hmm. The next one,
Let
let.
plus object plus bare infinitive is used to say that we give permissions for someone to do something. It is only used in the active voice. In the passive, we can use the verbs to be allowed to. I let my son swim to the rocks. My son was allowed to swim to the rocks.
Okay, so this one specifically they only focus on make and let. Okay, make and let, and then they have the formula for you: make plus object plus bare infinitive, like the driver made who, the object will be the tourist. What is the bare infinitive? You don't use to get, but straight away get off. The driver made the tourist get off. All right, this is active voice, so you can change it to the passive. Okay, so passive will be the tourist first, the driver at the end. Just now is the driver, the active one. Now the tourists become the passive, right? The tourists were made. So you have the past participle here. Were made to get off the coach by the driver. Okay, then let. Okay, let plus object plus parent infinitive. Actually the same, just change the make to let. But this one slightly different. You are not allowed to change it to passive. But if you want to change it to passive, you have to change to be allowed instead of let. To be allowed. Okay, so I let my son swim, then my son was allowed. You cannot say my son was let to swim. No. Okay, that is the slight difference. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, this is in not it's in your book, but it's at the back. But I think it's good that I let you see this part. Okay, I will go through quickly. All right, that's why I want to highlight to you that this one. Okay, the two, or the two, the two, the two, the two here. After this two, you cannot use the base word. You need to use the gerunds. All right. You need to use the gerund. Gerunds meaning there's a ing. This is the one. Be used to, get used to, look forward to. So you just remember this three. After this three, right, you will be using the ing. Okay. All right. So you can have a look later in your textbook. It's right at the back, and you can read it thoroughly. Okay, like staying in a 5-star hotel is wonderful. So it starts with staying. Okay, where is my cursor? Then after that is after the preposition. Claire is excited about flying for the first time. Then after the verb, James goes skiing, but this one is or noun. Okay, skiing in the winter. Okay, you can look at the rest, how it is being used. Okay, let's go to the next one. It will be full infinitive. When you say full infinitive, that means you need to have a to there. If it's bare infinitive, then don't have. But this is a full infinitive. I think this one you all have been using it quite often, so no problem. But this one that specifies like for words to and enough. All right. It's like too expensive to travel. So you have such word. Okay. All right. After adjectives such as afraid, please, and set. So you can look through all this that need the full infinitives. Okay, teacher have no time to go through with you one by one. That's why this one is not in your direct in front textbook, but it's right at the back. Okay, we go to the next one. All right, this one will be bare infinitive. Okay, bare infinitive means you no need to use. So we use the bare infinitive sell, walk. After, I told you modal verb. Okay, bare infinitive, modal verb, had, better, and would rather. Just remember this one. This one is a repetition with using uh, modal verb, would rather, uh, had, better. Don't put any infinitive. Okay, all right. All right, so this is all the example. I just give you one, which is like you can use gerund and infinitive, but it means differently. Okay, it's just like the first one. Or like just now, Amza actually have read the one about contacting. This one is this one. I forgot packing my swimsuit. I forgot packing my swimsuit. So I packed my swimsuit, but I didn't remember doing so. That's mean suddenly open the bag. I forgot packing my swimsuit. It's like you have no idea you actually packed the swimsuit. This is the meaning. The other one, I forgot to pack my swimsuit. Means he didn't pack. This one, I think you are familiar with it. And the other one is, I forgot packing my swimsuit. It's like you pack it, but you didn't realize that you pack it. This is the one. All right. I regret telling you about the accident. Regret telling. I regret to tell you. This one, I regret to tell you means like you are telling the person and you say, I regret to tell you, but I need to tell you. Okay, something happened. Okay, so you can look through it. All the sentence is all in your textbook. All right, okay, so I need to go through this with you. I know no, now is your recess time. Okay, I'll quickly go through. All right, this one we already go through. Make plus object plus pair infinitive, where Dalini read for you just now. So it's just another example for you. So please take a look. Okay, how to make it into passive and to the active. They just want to let you know, let, you must change it to be allowed. Okay, this is the highlight. Okay, this one, let, you cannot use it as passive as in passive using let. Passive, you have to change it to be allowed to. Okay, all right, and then this is the highlight. When we want to say that we force a person to do something in the active voice. That's not the one, right? You have to ask the people, make the people to go down. All right, the driver have to make the what passenger, all right, to go down from the I don't know, train or what. Okay, so then another one is let, basically is give permission, someone to do something, allowed or disallowed. Okay, okay, now this part, we just answer this one. Okay, read the sentences. Which one contains a gerund? How has it been used? Which sentence contains an infinitive? What kind of an infinitive it is? What has it been used? All right. Okay. No, I don't want to crack your head on this one. Okay. All right. All right. Now mind. All right. This is the one that I want all of you to do at home. Okay, you do at home, no need to change to send to me, but in our next lesson, this will be our starting lesson. Okay, I hope that you get familiar with these gerunds and infinitives. After you're finished, the next round will come. I won't explain anymore, but straight away we will zoom in to do this activity. Okay, all right, class. So yeah, that's all for today. Okay, I'm not because it's already 11:05. Okay, basically this part is just to like it's in your textbook actually. All right, just go through lah. Sentence B contains a gerund. This one, sentence B, this one, the gerund is here. Okay, sentence B contains the gerund, arranging. Okay, it has been used as a noun. Sentence A contains an infinitive. All right, it is a bare infinitive. This one, A, actually contains an infinitive but bare. All right, because the word can, because of the modal verb can. All right, that's why it's already substitute with the to. So we can arrange. We don't say we can to arrange. We just say we can arrange our accommodation online. So it's a bare infinitive. All right, so that's it. I want to touch on. So that's all for today. Thank you, Amza, for helping teacher. Thank you, Dalini. Okay, maybe Akma line is not very stable. All right, so that's all for today. Thank you all of you for being with teacher. So okay, see you on Monday. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
madam. Bye.
Bye.